Good morning, fellow traders. Bubba here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Monday, December the 14th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off the market last week. So monthly chart here, a little bit of an upper shadow here, still over the upper Bollinger Band, green on the monthly chart. Weekly chart, we talked about this last night. We're like, well, it gave us a red spinning top, which is kind of like a 50%, type move, except, if you look at the Corona crash, we did have a spinning top before that one worked its way down. So something to keep an eye on there. But in general, still looking at a bullish count right here, as long as we hold Friday's lows, right? This wave 4 pullback right here is probably this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to look to see if we can get an impulsive move up. Now, it does look like we're gapping up here on the SPY this morning still. So looking pretty good here going into the morning. It's got a really steep trend line, so it needs to hold. Otherwise, it might work down and try to get into this little bit of a gap right here. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. Again, these are the levels we provide to our members here before each market opening. Very, very important stuff, right? So a lot of these futures usually do off the market profile, and we use them as well. We also put our supply and demand zones, our signal zones up here. And you see we're holding pretty well, and we're just going to see if the bulls continue to push this way up. Otherwise, we'll look to see how this true gap holds right here. If we fill Friday's highs, we'll see if that holds and we get a bounce. It also is a nice signal zone off of that area right there. We'll also check 50% of the range going into today. Let's take a look at the MES. Again, geometric lines, of course, today. Everything is kind of just generally pointing up right here. So we've got a couple different trend lines that can be utilized. So this really kind of looks like a bump and run type situation, except different, right? Because it's not coming off of the same area. So interesting with the gap. Let's see how these geometric lines hold going into today. Let's take a look at the Qs this morning. Qs again are up too, and then also a steep trend line as well. So they're kind of doing their thing. Let's take a look at the IWM. Again, looking okay right here. We just want to make sure they can hold these prior pivot levels. Everything's liking the vaccine news here this morning. The quick rollout of the vaccine, right? So we got that going on here. XLF ticking higher this morning as well. So again, let's see if that can continue to hold and try to bolster the market a little bit there as well. Let's take a look at Apple. So Apple looking pretty good here this morning. It's over Friday's highs. Now it's got all this congestion to try to get through right here, but that could be pretty interesting. So Tesla again up a little bit here this morning as well. Inside day on Friday, right? So pretty interesting stuff, right? So let's see if we can get break out of that inside day range and try to push over this big bullish candle right here to try to push up back to those 650 levels. So we'll see what goes here. It's got potential for a wave move up, so we'll be tracking that going into today. All right, now for the rest of the video is going to be for Bubble Report subscribers and Elite Access members. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and let's take a look at some more charts. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubble Report for more morning analysis. The Bubble Report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.